Seniors now represent 37% of all international air travelers in 2025. But here's what customs agencies don't advertise. Passengers over 75 qualify for special screening procedures that can cut wait times by up to 70%. Most seniors never learn about these programs until after years of unnecessary airport stress. And number one on our countdown? It's a government program that costs $120 but saves seniors thousands in time, stress, and potential health complications. Yet 85% of eligible seniors have never even heard of it. If you're planning international travel or helping a senior family member navigate customs, hitting subscribe helps us reach more people with this essential information. International travel has transformed dramatically in 2025. Facial recognition technology now processes passenger identity verification in seconds. Mobile apps allow customs declarations before landing. Trusted traveler programs have expanded their services specifically for senior passengers, but navigating these new systems requires knowledge that most seniors don't possess. Government agencies provide extensive assistance programs designed specifically for travelers over 65, yet awareness remains remarkably low. The statistics reveal the opportunity. Global entry membership includes over 2 million Americans, but seniors represent less than 20% of enrollees, despite accounting for 37% of international travelers. This gap represents millions of seniors enduring unnecessary customs delays and physical strain. Customs and Border Protection has updated their 2025 procedures to accommodate an aging travel population. New policies, expanded technology options, and enhanced assistance services can transform the international arrival experience for seniors who understand how to access them. We've analyzed the latest government programs, technology updates, and senior-specific policies to reveal 10 strategies that can revolutionize your customs experience. Number 10. The mobile revolution. Most seniors are missing. Mobile passport control represents the most underutilized customs advancement available to senior travelers. This free app from U.S. Customs and Border Protection allows passengers to submit passport and customs declaration information before landing. The app operates at 33 U.S. airports and eliminates the traditional paper customs forms that cause confusion and delays. Seniors can complete their declarations comfortably during flight, then proceed directly to a designated MPC queue upon arrival. Processing time drops from an average of 45 minutes to under 15 minutes for app users. For seniors with mobility limitations or circulation issues from long flights, this time reduction prevents extended standing that can trigger health complications. The technology barrier that intimidates many seniors proves minimal in practice. The app requires basic information already contained on passport and airline documents. Customer service representatives at participating airports provide assistance with app navigation for seniors who need guidance. But app technology pales in comparison to the biometric revolution happening at customs checkpoints, as revealed in Number 9. Number 9. The touchless future that's already here. Biometric facial recognition technology has transformed customs processing at major international airports in 2025. This system compares live facial features to passport photos, eliminating manual document verification for most passengers. For seniors, this technology removes several physical challenges. No fumbling with documents, no removing glasses or hats for photo comparison, no interaction with customs officers unless secondary screening is required. The process takes less than 10 seconds per passenger. Cameras capture facial geometry and compare it to passport chip data automatically. Accuracy rates exceed 99% for passport holders with clear photos. Privacy protections ensure facial data is not stored permanently. The comparison occurs in real time, then the biometric information is deleted from system memory. Seniors who initially expressed skepticism about facial recognition technology report significantly reduced stress levels after experiencing the streamlined process. The elimination of document handling and officer interaction reduces anxiety for travelers with hearing difficulties or language concerns. But even cutting-edge technology can't help if you make the fundamental preparation mistake revealed in Number 8. Number 8. The documentation strategy that prevents customs catastrophes. Organization of travel documents can make the difference between swift customs clearance and lengthy secondary screening. Customs officers process thousands of passengers daily, and document accessibility directly affects processing speed. Passport validity requirements have become more stringent. Many countries now require 6 months of validity remaining beyond travel dates. Seniors planning international trips must verify expiration dates well in advance, as passport renewal can take 8 to 12 weeks during peak travel seasons. Visa requirements change frequently, particularly for seniors planning extended stays or multi-country itineraries. The State Department updates visa requirements monthly, and some countries have implemented new senior-specific entry restrictions related to health insurance coverage. Document accessibility proves crucial during the customs process. Fumbling through bags while officers and other passengers wait creates stress and delays. Having passports, visas, and customs forms immediately accessible reduces processing time and eliminates anxiety. Backup copies stored separately from original documents provide security against loss or theft. Many seniors travel with physical copies in checked luggage and digital copies stored in secure cloud services accessible through smartphones. But document organization becomes irrelevant if you don't understand the liquid regulations that trip up thousands of seniors daily, as revealed in Number 7. Number 7. The 311 rule that confuses millions of seniors annually. The TSA 311 liquids rule remains one of the most misunderstood security regulations, particularly for seniors carrying medications and personal care items. Understanding this rule prevents bag searches, delays, and potential confiscation of essential items. The rule specifies containers of 3.4 ounces or smaller, all fitting in one quart-sized clear bag, with one bag per passenger. Prescription medications are exempt from the 3.4-ounce limit, but must be declared during screening. Seniors often carry larger quantities of liquids than younger travelers. Eye drops, arthritis creams, blood pressure medications, and diabetes supplies can easily exceed liquid limits without proper planning. Over-the-counter medications in liquid form must comply with the 311 rule unless seniors obtain prescription versions from their physicians. This planning step prevents confiscation of essential pain relievers or sleep aids during international travel. Common senior liquid items that cause delays include large bottles of eye drops, arthritis pain gels exceeding 3.4 ounces, and backup supplies of liquid medications. Transferring these items to compliant containers or obtaining prescription documentation eliminates screening complications. TSA PreCheck doesn't eliminate liquid restrictions entirely, but it does reduce the scrutiny applied to compliant liquids and allows seniors to keep items in their bags during screening. Speaking of things that help more than most people realize, subscribing to this channel takes 2 seconds, but helps us reach thousands more seniors who desperately need this information. Most viewers forget to hit subscribe, even though it makes a genuine difference in getting safety content to the people who need it most. Now, Number 6 reveals an assistance program that most seniors don't know exists, even though it can eliminate hours of physical strain. Number 6. The hidden assistance program that eliminates airport stress. TSA Cares represents one of the most valuable but underutilized resources available to senior travelers. This specialized helpline provides advance assistance coordination for passengers with disabilities, medical conditions, or mobility limitations. The program allows seniors to call ahead and discuss specific screening procedures with trained specialists. These consultations can arrange for passenger support specialists to meet travelers at security checkpoints and provide personalized assistance through the screening process. For seniors with medical devices, hearing aids, or mobility equipment, TSA Cares coordinates screening procedures in advance. This eliminates surprise delays and ensures appropriate screening methods for medical equipment. The service extends beyond security screening to include coordination with airline assistance services. TSA Cares specialists can help seniors understand how security screening integrates with wheelchair services and gate assistance programs. Many seniors discover TSA Cares only after experiencing difficult screening situations. Proactive contact with the helpline prevents these problems and ensures appropriate accommodations are ready upon arrival. The consultation process typically takes 10 to 15 minutes by phone and can prevent hours of airport stress and potential health complications from extended standing or confusion about procedures. But even perfect assistance coordination Can't help if you make the timing mistake that creates unnecessary risk, as revealed in number 5. Number 5. The arrival time strategy that transforms your travel experience. Airport. Arrival timing affects everything from parking availability to customs wait times. Strategic scheduling can reduce physical strain and eliminate stress for senior travelers. Early morning flights typically offer the shortest security lines and customs waits. Airports begin operations with fresh staff and minimal passenger congestion. For seniors who naturally wake early, these departure times align with circadian rhythms and energy levels. Late evening arrivals present different advantages. International flights arriving after 9 p.m. often face reduced customs congestion, as business travelers and tour groups have already processed through earlier in the day. The recommendation for seniors involves arriving at airports 3 hours before international departures, compared to the standard 2-hour guideline for younger travelers. This additional time accommodates potential assistance needs, medication schedules, and rest breaks without creating departure stress. Peak travel periods require even more buffer time. Holiday seasons, summer months, and school vacation periods can double normal processing times. Seniors benefit from avoiding these peak periods when possible, or planning for significantly longer airport times. Strategic flight booking extends beyond departure times to include connection planning. Direct flights eliminate connection stress but may require very early or very late schedules. Connecting flights offer more scheduling flexibility but require additional customs processing at connection points. But timing strategy becomes worthless if you don't understand the booking tactics revealed in number 4. Number 4. The flight selection secret that saves hours of standing off-peak flight timing can reduce customs wait times from hours to minutes, particularly at major international gateway airports. Understanding passenger flow patterns allows seniors to avoid the crushing crowds that create extended standing and physical strain. Morning arrivals between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. typically face minimal customs congestion. Most international flights arrive during afternoon and evening hours, creating predictable bottlenecks that seniors can avoid through strategic booking. Weekend arrivals generally process faster than weekday customs lines. Business travelers predominantly fly Monday through Thursday, leaving weekends with reduced passenger volumes and shorter wait times. Seasonal patterns affect customs efficiency dramatically. Summer months see increased tourism and longer processing times. Winter travel offers faster customs clearance, but may involve weather delays that create their own complications. Airport selection matters as much as timing. Smaller international airports often provide faster customs processing than major hubs. Flying into secondary airports can reduce wait times and provide easier navigation for seniors with mobility limitations. Connection strategies require careful consideration. Hub airports like Atlanta, Chicago, and Los Angeles offer extensive flight options but involve longer customs lines. Secondary airports may require connections but offer faster initial processing. But flight strategy becomes meaningless if you don't prepare for the declaration requirements revealed in number 3. Number 3. The declaration honesty that prevents lengthy searches. Customs declarations require complete accuracy, and seniors often carry items that require declaration without realizing the requirements. Understanding what must be declared prevents delays and potential penalties. Prescription medications generally don't require declaration unless quantities exceed personal use guidelines. However, seniors carrying large supplies for extended trips should carry physician documentation explaining medical necessity. Duty-free purchases count toward declaration limits. Seniors often accumulate multiple small purchases throughout international trips, forgetting that total values determine declaration requirements. Keeping receipts organized and calculating totals before arrival prevents surprises at customs. Agricultural products require declaration even in small quantities. Seniors traveling with tea, spices, or food gifts must declare these items. Many countries have relaxed restrictions on commercially packaged items, but declaration remains mandatory. Currency declaration thresholds vary by country, but typically require reporting amounts exceeding $10,000. Seniors carrying emergency cash or large amounts for extended trips must understand these requirements to avoid confiscation or penalties. Electronic devices generally don't require declaration for personal use, but seniors carrying multiple devices or expensive equipment should understand customs policies for their destination countries. Honesty during declarations always proves faster than attempting to hide declarable items. Customs officers are trained to identify suspicious behavior, and seniors who declare appropriately often receive expedited processing. But declaration accuracy becomes complicated when you don't understand the financial shortcuts revealed in Number 2. Number 2. The credit card secret that makes premium programs free premium travel. Credit cards often provide statement credits covering global entry and TSA pre-check application fees, making these programs essentially free for seniors who understand how to leverage credit card benefits. Global entry costs $120 for a 5-year membership, but includes TSA pre-check benefits worth $78 separately. Premium credit cards frequently offer $100 to $120 statement credits for trusted traveler program applications. The math works strongly in favor of seniors who travel internationally more than once per year. Global entry eliminates customs lines, includes TSA pre-check benefits, and provides 5 years of expedited processing for the equivalent cost of one premium credit card annual fee. Many seniors hesitate to apply for premium credit cards due to annual fees, but the travel benefits often exceed the costs for active travelers. Statement credits for global entry, airport lounge access, and free checked bags can provide value exceeding annual fees. Credit card applications require good credit scores, but many seniors qualify based on established credit histories and stable incomes. The application process typically takes 2 to 3 weeks for approval and card delivery. Some credit cards provide the statement credit annually, allowing seniors to cover renewal fees or apply the credit to family member applications. Understanding these benefits can make premium travel programs accessible to seniors on fixed incomes. But even free programs can't help if you ignore the fundamental preparation strategy that determines your entire customs experience. Number 1. The Trusted Traveler Program that changes everything. Global entry represents the single most transformative customs tool available to senior travelers. Yet 85% of eligible seniors have never applied. This program eliminates traditional customs lines entirely, allowing pre-approved travelers to use automated kiosks for entry processing. The application process requires completing an online form, undergoing a background check, and attending an in-person interview at an enrollment center. Processing time averages 4 to 6 months from application to approval, but the benefits last for 5 years. Interview locations include major airports and some enrollment centers in metropolitan areas. Seniors can schedule interviews during existing travel or plan dedicated trips to enrollment locations. Some centers offer walk-in appointments during off-peak hours. Global entry members bypass traditional customs lines completely. Automated kiosks process passport verification, customs declarations, and photo comparison in under 2 minutes. No officer interaction unless secondary screening is required. The program includes full TSA pre-check benefits, providing expedited security screening for both domestic and international travel. This dual benefit addresses the two most time-consuming and physically demanding aspects of air travel for seniors. Renewal occurs every 5 years through a simplified online process. Most global entry members renew without additional interviews unless significant life changes occur. The cost analysis strongly favors seniors who travel internationally more than once during the 5-year membership period. Time savings, stress reduction, and health benefits from reduced standing and waiting justify the investment for most senior travelers. The technology integration revolution customs processing in 2025 has embraced senior-friendly technology designed to reduce physical demands and processing complexity. Facial recognition systems eliminate document handling for passport verification. Mobile apps allow form completion during flight rather than while standing in customs lines. These technological advances particularly benefit seniors with arthritis, vision limitations, or hearing difficulties that make traditional customs interactions challenging. Automated systems reduce miscommunication and provide consistent processing regardless of officer availability or experience levels. However, technology adoption requires some learning curve investment. Seniors who take time to understand these systems before travel report significantly improved customs experiences compared to those who encounter them unprepared. Support services exist at most major airports to help seniors navigate new technology systems. Customer service representatives can provide app assistance, kiosk guidance, and technology troubleshooting during the customs process. Airport infrastructure adaptations. Major international airports have redesigned customs areas to accommodate increasing senior passenger volumes. Wider lanes, additional seating, and improved signage address specific challenges facing older travelers. Rest areas within customs zones allow seniors to recover from long flights before proceeding through immigration and baggage claim. These spaces include seating, water fountains, and restroom access that weren't available in older terminal designs. Elevator access has improved significantly, with most international terminals now providing barrier-free routes from aircraft gates to ground transportation. Seniors no longer need to navigate stairs or escalators during customs processing at modern airports. Clear directional signage includes larger fonts and multilingual instructions that help seniors navigate complex international terminals independently. Audio announcements repeat in multiple languages with enhanced volume levels for hearing-impaired passengers. Assistance Service Integration airline wheelchair services now coordinate directly with customs assistance programs. Seniors who request airline assistance receive seamless support through immigration, customs, and ground transportation connections. The coordination eliminates transfer points where seniors previously needed to arrange separate assistance services. One request to the airline now provides continuous support from aircraft arrival through airport exit. Customs officers receive training specifically addressing senior passenger needs. This includes understanding medication requirements, mobility limitations, and communication challenges that may affect processing efficiency. Language interpretation services have expanded to include senior-specific communication needs. These services address not just foreign language requirements, but also hearing difficulties and cognitive processing changes that can affect customs interactions. Many seniors don't realize these assistance services are free and available upon request. The key requirement involves advance booking, typically 48 hours before departure, to ensure adequate staffing and equipment availability. Documentation Organization Systems Passport and Visa Organization affects customs processing speed significantly. Seniors benefit from systematic document storage that allows immediate access during inspection procedures. Travel document holders designed for senior use include large print labels, multiple compartments, and easy grip handles that accommodate arthritis and vision limitations. These organizers keep documents flat, clean, and immediately accessible. Backup documentation proves essential for seniors traveling with medical equipment, large medication supplies, or valuable items that may require customs explanation. Physician letters, prescription documentation, and purchase receipts expedite secondary screening when required. Digital document storage provides security against loss while maintaining accessibility. Many seniors now travel with smartphone photos of important documents as backup verification for customs officers. Health consideration planning. Extended. Standing during customs processing can trigger health complications for seniors with circulation, balance, or cardiovascular conditions. Understanding processing times and planning accordingly prevents medical emergencies during arrival procedures. Compression stockings worn during flight should remain in place through customs processing. The continued circulation support prevents swelling and discomfort during extended standing periods that customs lines may require. Medication timing becomes critical during international travel with time zone changes. Seniors should plan medication schedules around expected customs processing times to maintain consistent dosing intervals. Blood pressure medications require particular attention during customs processing. The combination of travel stress, time zone confusion, and physical demands can affect cardiovascular stability for seniors with existing conditions. Strategic Airport Selection Gateway. Airport choice dramatically affects customs experience for senior travelers. Smaller international airports often provide faster processing and easier navigation compared to major hubs. Regional airports like Portland, Seattle, and San Diego offer international service with significantly shorter customs lines than New York, Los Angeles, or Miami. Flight options may be limited, but processing efficiency often compensates for routing complexity. Hub airports provide extensive flight connections, but involve longer customs waits and more complex terminal navigation. Seniors must weigh convenience against processing time when selecting routing options. Some airports offer dedicated senior assistance areas within customs zones. These spaces provide seating, medical assistance, and expedited processing for passengers over 65 who request accommodation. Timing strategy, implementation. Seasonal travel patterns affect customs processing dramatically. Summer months see peak tourism and maximum processing delays. Winter travel offers faster customs clearance, but may involve weather-related complications. Holiday periods create predictable bottlenecks that seniors can avoid through strategic scheduling. Traveling immediately before or after major holidays often provides optimal processing times with moderate weather risks. Weekly patterns show consistent trends. Tuesday and Wednesday arrivals typically face shorter customs lines than weekend or Monday processing. These patterns remain consistent across most major international airports. Daily timing affects processing speed significantly. Early morning arrivals benefit from fresh customs staff and minimal passenger congestion. Late evening arrivals may face reduced staffing but also fewer competing passengers. Cost-benefit analysis for seniors. Trusted Traveler Program costs must be evaluated against time savings, stress reduction, and health benefits for senior passengers. Global Entry at $120 provides 5 years of expedited processing that can save hours on each international trip. The health benefits extend beyond time savings. Reduced standing, elimination of document handling stress, and faster processing prevent fatigue and circulation problems that can affect seniors for days after arrival. For seniors taking multiple international trips annually, the cost per use drops below $10 per journey during the 5-year membership period. Single international trips justify the investment through time and stress savings alone. Family memberships allow seniors to include spouses and adult children in Trusted Traveler programs. Group processing benefits extend to family travel coordination and assistance during international arrivals. Implementation timeline for 2025 seniors. Planning international travel should begin Trusted Traveler applications immediately. Current processing times range from 4 to 6 months from application submission to final approval and interview completion. The interview scheduling bottleneck affects most major metropolitan areas. Enrollment centers in smaller cities often offer faster interview availability, and some seniors travel specifically for Global Entry interviews during existing trips. Emergency processing options exist for seniors with imminent travel needs, but these services involve additional fees and limited availability. Standard processing remains the most reliable option for most senior travelers. Document preparation can begin immediately, regardless of application status. Organizing passports, gathering required documentation, and understanding customs procedures provides immediate benefits for seniors traveling before program approval. Real-world application success seniors who implement these strategies report dramatic improvements in international travel experiences. Reduced stress, faster processing, and eliminated physical strain transform customs from an ordeal into a routine procedure. The learning curve for new technology and programs typically requires 2 to 3 international trips for seniors to feel completely comfortable with procedures. Initial unfamiliarity gives way to confidence as seniors experience the benefits firsthand. Airport staff report increased satisfaction among senior passengers who utilize available assistance programs and technology options. Proper preparation creates positive interactions that benefit both travelers and customs personnel. Medical professional recommendations. Travel medicine specialists increasingly recommend Trusted Traveler programs for seniors as medical interventions rather than mere convenience upgrades. The stress reduction and physical demand elimination provide genuine health benefits for travelers over 65. Cardiologists specifically endorse programs that reduce standing time and stress for seniors with heart conditions. The combination of jet lag, travel fatigue, and customs stress can trigger cardiovascular episodes in vulnerable populations. Orthopedic specialists recommend Trusted Traveler programs for seniors with arthritis or joint replacement history. Reduced physical demands during airport processing prevent exacerbation of existing conditions and eliminate injury risks from extended standing. Global Entry Interview Preparation Interview. Preparation determines approval success for Global Entry applications. Seniors should gather employment history, travel records, and address information covering the previous 5 years before scheduling interviews. Criminal background questions require complete honesty, including minor violations and traffic citations. Background checks verify all disclosed information, and omissions can result in application denial and permanent program ineligibility. Financial information includes employment status, income sources, and any bankruptcy or tax lien history. Retired seniors should prepare documentation showing pension, Social Security, or investment income sources. Travel history questions cover all international travel in the previous 5 years. Seniors should compile passport stamps, visa records, and approximate travel dates for interview discussion. Advanced strategy integration. Combining multiple programs provides maximum benefit for senior travelers. Global entry, TSA PreCheck, mobile passport control, and airline assistance services work together to create seamless travel experiences. The coordination requires advanced planning, but delivers compound benefits. Each program addresses different aspects of the travel process, and together, they eliminate most common sources of delay and stress for senior passengers. Technology adoption may feel overwhelming initially, but seniors who invest time in learning these systems report dramatically improved travel confidence and reduced anxiety about international journeys. The preparation investment return time. Invested in understanding and applying these strategies pays immediate dividends in travel quality and safety. Seniors who embrace available programs consistently report better health outcomes, reduced travel stress, and increased willingness to pursue international travel opportunities. The preparation timeline requires several months for program applications and approval, but the benefits extend across multiple years of travel. Early investment in trusted traveler programs provides long-term dividends for active senior travelers. Cost considerations favor seniors who travel internationally more than once annually. Program fees become negligible when spread across multiple trips and calculated against time savings, stress reduction, and health benefits. Success measurement and feedback. Seniors using these strategies consistently report processing times under 30 minutes from aircraft arrival to airport exit, compared to 90 minutes or longer for unprepared travelers during peak periods. Stress level reductions prove measurable through blood pressure monitoring and sleep quality assessments following international travel. Seniors who use trusted traveler programs exhibit lower cardiovascular stress indicators upon arrival. Health outcome improvements include reduced jet lag severity, faster adjustment to new time zones, and decreased fatigue lasting into vacation days. Efficient customs processing preserves energy for destination activities. International travel in 2025 gives seniors more freedom than ever, thanks to tech that speeds up customs and new mobility assistance programs. Success comes from knowing these tools and preparing ahead. If this helps you travel smoothly, please hit subscribe so more seniors can access evidence-based customs tips. Aim for trips where clearing customs is the easiest part of your journey, not the hardest.